in a region where tension never really sleeps. Pakistan's Fatah-II doesn't saw its games low, fast, quiet, built not to provoke but to prepare. It's a missile that doesn't follow the usual script, flying under radars and rewriting the rules when defenses grow taller and thicker. What slips quietly beneath them? The answer isn't loud. It's precise. It's sleek. It's supersonic, and it follows a flight path designed to slip under the radar. Made the Fatah-II missile, Pakistan's latest tactical rocket isn't just an upgrade. It's a statement launched from an 8-wheeled beast. The Fatah-II is fast becoming the most talked about conventional weapon in South Asia. It's being hailed as a strategic breakthrough by some and a radar-dodging menace by others. And here's the twist. It's not nuclear. This is not about total war. It's about precision, deterrence, and rewriting the rules of conventional engagement. The Fatah-II is no ordinary missile. On the surface, it looks like just another multi-launch rocket system. But beneath that, it's a sophisticated blend of avionics, smart guidance systems, and a flat trajectory flight path that's designed to confuse radar. Let's break that down. This is the Fatah-II missile, a tactical weapon with a reported range of 250 to 400 kilometers. It carries a 365-kilogram blast fragmentation warhead and is guided by a combination of inertial navigation and satellite systems. Officially, its accuracy is said to be within 10 meters, though in practice it's closer to 50. The missile travels at supersonic speeds, follows a flat and maneuverable trajectory, and can be launched from a mobile platform that's 7.5 meters long, weighs about 1,100 kilograms, and can be fired, and salvos for greater battlefield impact. These features matter because they tell us that this missile was made for deep precision strikes against radar units, command centers, and logistical hubs. It's not meant to level cities. It's designed to surgically neutralize threats. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles that follow an arched path into the sky, Fatah-II hugs the horizon. This flat trajectory means it's harder to detect and much harder to intercept in military terms. It's a nightmare. Umar Aslam, a defense analyst in Islamabad, said upon integration into the operational framework of the Pakistan Army, the Fatah-II presents a formidable challenge to the Indian Armed Forces. And it's not just the shape of the arc. It's the speed and timing from launch to impact that IT gives enemy radar little time to react. So what exactly can Fatah-II take out? Military analysts say it's tailor-made for what's known as SEAD missions. Suppression of enemy air defenses. Think of India's powerful S-400 missile system sitting deep behind the border. Fatah-II was designed to reach it. The Fatah to demonstrate its potential to counter advanced air defense systems, exemplified by its ability to effectively engage the S-400 through saturation attacks, employing a combination of Fatah to projectiles, cruise missiles, loitering munitions, and Fatah.1 guided multiple launch rocket system. To understand why Pakistan built the Fatah-II, we have to look at what they're responding to. Since 2004, India's Cold Star Doctrine has been a persistent concern. The idea of rapid mobilization, limited war, deep strikes. Pakistan's answer: build a system that can respond instantly without going nuclear. Fatah-II fits right in. It allows Pakistan to hit rare Indian positions like fuel depots, airfields, logistics hubs, without risking a full-scale escalation. And it's not just about hitting targets. It's about buying time, blurring the lines, and complicating decisions for India's battlefield commanders. So how does the Fatah really compare with India's own arsenal? Let's take a look at three of India's key missile systems in Nakatrol and BrahMos. Here's how the Fatah-II stacks up against some of India's key missile systems with a range of 250 to 400 kilometers and supersonic speed. The Fatah-II follows a flat trajectory designed for tactical precision and deep strike missions. India's Pinaka is a short-range, multiple rocket launcher with a reach of up to 75 kilometers. It's subsonic and follows a standard trajectory primarily used for saturation fire. The missile covers 150 to 500 kilometers. It's also supersonic, but follows a ballistic path intended for rapid strikes on tactical targets. Then there's the BrahMos, a versatile cruise missile with a range between 290 and 450 kilometers. It flies at nearly 3 times the speed of sound and can be launched from land, air, or sea platforms. The verdict Fatah-II sits right in the middle. More reach than Pinaka, faster deployment than Pele, and simpler than the complex BrahMos system. While India has the advantage of variety, Pakistan has carved out a niche with mobility and precision. One of the most significant aspects of the Fatah-II is that it's homegrown, developed by global industrial and defense solutions. The system marks Pakistan's shift away from dependency on foreign missile systems like China's A-100 or the Yarmouk series. Defense analyst Umair Aslam said credit goes to Pakistani engineers and scientists for developing indigenous Fatah-II. Compared to ballistic missiles like Shaheen or Nasser, Fatah is cheaper to produce and easier to deploy, and no need for deep silos or sprawling command centers. This missile rolls out on a truck and fires from almost anywhere. In simpler terms, it's fast, it's deadly, and it doesn't break the bank. The Fighter-II isn't silo-launched. It rides on the Chinese, and it's 5450, an 8-wheeled road mobile vehicle that can traverse a range of terrains. That matters because it means the missile is hard to find before it launches and even harder to intercept once it does. This kind of launch flexibility allows Pakistan to redeploy, regroup, and retaliate without giving away its position. India's S-400 Triumph system is one of the most advanced air defense systems in the world. Developed by Russia, it's been battle-tested in Ukraine and deployed across India. But here's the catch. It's designed primarily to intercept high-flying or incoming ballistic missiles. Fatah-II doesn't play by those rules. With its low, flat trajectory and the possibility of saturation salvos, multiple rockets fired at once, it's tailor-made to overwhelm defenses like the S-400. In other words, it's not about beating the S-400 with one missile. It's about overwhelming .it with many. Zoom out, and you'll see that Fatah-II isn't just a regional story. It's part of a global trend. From Ukraine to Azerbaijan, we're seeing artillery systems, drones, and tactical missiles take on roles traditionally reserved for fighter jets and bombers. With the Fatah to Pakistan isn't trying to compete with India's nuclear arsenal or strategic long-range missiles. It's doing something more nuanced. It's building what defense analysts call a conventional deterrent. It sends a clear message: Pakistan can retaliate swiftly and precisely without triggering a nuclear escalation. The missile enhances Pakistan's capability to engage strategic targets with the best accuracy. This creates a gray zone, a space where war doesn't have to mean total annihilation, but still carries heavy consequences as the Fatah-II moves from testing to operational deployment. With the Pakistan Army's artillery units, its true impact on regional security dynamics remains to be seen. What's clear is that this missile system represents a significant evolution in Pakistan's conventional strike capabilities. Its combination of range, precision, and potential ability to penetrate advanced air defenses ensures that military planners across the border will be carefully reassessing their assumptions and strategies.